You know, I was thinking I might have misled people. I said Andy Pettitte coming in for the 4th, but not on the mound in the broadcast booth. Andy, good to see you, man.
Thank you. It's always good to be in town.
Can you still pitch?
Sure, I could still throw it in there. I'd probably get killed, but I can still cut it a little bit. I mean, again, you throw so much batting practice, which I've been doing since I've been retired. The arm feels great. But again, you start trying to move around, push off too hard, I'm going to blow something out for sure. So it wouldn't be very effective, I don't believe.
Well, wait a minute, Andy. I mean, look at Bartolo Colon. You could do it.
well, I mean, he's doing a good job. Bartolo obviously has had a great career. He's got great mechanics. I don't think he's really ever had an arm issue, to deal with. So it's pretty amazing to see what he's doing out there. He's a great pitcher.
I was going to ask you, we saw you throw batting practice in Houston to the Yankees. You were kind enough to do that. And I was going to ask you how you felt the next day, but I guess you were okay.
I do. I feel good. I mean, just, I've been coaching, since I've been retired and throw an awful lot of batting practice. And still got my little guy Luke is at home. Jared's now has gone on to college, and he's actually already moved into U of H and is going to. My second son is going to college at U of H. He's working out with the team and stuff like that, but still trying to throw to Luke and got to keep him going.
Now your oldest son just underwent his 2nd Tommy John surgery.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's you just never know. It's not a natural thing to throw overhanded. His first Tommy John, we thought it was going to be successful. It just didn't take. Dr. Andrews, who did his surgery, went in for the 2nd time and said that the ligament, it just never took. It was white. It was completely dead, and he was trying to pitch with it. So unfortunately, it didn't work. Hopefully this time it'll take, and hopefully he can be healthy for this season coming up and have just a productive year. He just wants to pitch. The poor kid, been in college now for 3 years, and he's had a chance to pitch one of those seasons out of the 3.
Do you miss it?
I do.
You do? You still miss it?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I'll ever, especially when you get up here and just get in town, I don't think I'll ever miss not going out there and just competing. But I'm loving being retired. I've really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing what I've done the last couple of years, which is being around my son, Jared, and doing a little bit of the pitching coach there for his high school team. I've had a blast doing that and building up the relationships with the kids on the team and stuff. So it's just been really fun for me, and it's been, you want to have a purpose, really. When you get out here, I think that's the toughest thing, is try to figure out your purpose and what you can do and where you kind of fit in. And you're so used to traveling, and I'm driving my wife crazy. I feel like I got to constantly be on the move. So these are good trips for me to be able to come up here.
When you watch the stuff we're showing right now, does it seem like another person?
It does. I mean, it seems like, it seems like it was a long time ago, and then you can remember it, so well, and especially when I see highlights, you just think about those plays, and everybody talks about I was thinking about that double play on Chipper. Right before that, I barehanded the ball to throw Smoltz out at third base, which was a huge turning point in that game. So it seems like a long time ago, but yet it doesn't. It just it goes by so fast, and it's kind of sad when you start thinking about it, because you love playing the game so much. That's all I know how to do.
There's one on to first, not in time. So Loney tagged out by Headley, and Conforto reaches on the fielder's choice. Now the '96 team is getting together on August 13th. 20 years has gone by. So are you excited about that?
I am. It'll be fun. Looking forward to seeing guys, a lot of the guys I haven't seen in a long time, and it'll be good to get all the guys back together. That was a fun team. We had a good time. They had some great guys on that team. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the guys.
A lot of people, a lot of players, when they first retire, they say they miss the energy of the crowd. And you look at around tonight, you got almost a full house, maybe a full house at Yankee Stadium. Pitched in plenty of big games. Does this kind of bring back memories? A big crowd at the stadium.
It does, and especially being the Subway Series.
Yeah.
That was always special. There was just a little bit of an extra buzz in the crowd whenever when we'd have the Subway Series. So that made it always made it really fun.
So you have the '96 championship team. You played for 5 Yankee championship teams. Now, most people I ask this to, nobody has a favorite child, but they do. Yeah. So what was your favorite championship?
For sure, it was the first one. You know,
Yeah.
it was the first one and the last one. I mean, for me, the first one, it definitely stands out the most because that was it was the first one, and it was just so special. It was, you know, just the very beginning of my career. You don't have any idea what to expect, and so for me, that was the dream as a young man. One day hoping to be able to pitch in a World Series, hoping to be able to win a World Series, to help a team, you know, win a World Series. So that was definitely extremely special for me. And then in 2009, it had been so, you know, a lot of years since we had won, and a lot of people didn't think we could do it. And so that one, at our age, when we were, you know, a little bit older, to be able to get it done was special.